Actually, maybe not. It's looking like it's accruing more and more value every round. I don't really know the interest rate on that thing, but it's starting to outpace our rate at which we make money. Maybe not. We do still need leads, so it's going to be this. No, it's going to be the Dartling Gunner, because we don't have the action figure this time to sell. Actually, it's not even going to be the Dartling Gunner. It's going to be the sniper. There we go. I was going to say we could use the Hydropods, but those are too expensive. So it seems like, unless you buy the action figure at the very beginning and leak some balloons, cannot afford Jerry's Fire by the time leads come out on this kind of difficulty on a medium game. It's interesting. It's good to know. But again, we should be able to use this guy right here to back us up with camos and leads when we need it. It's gonna keep you locked in place when we need you. I've got a lot more leads here, huh? Okay, alright, alright. How much money do we need? Do we need more money? Yes. Go. Alright. That works. We can lock you down here, so I don't have to worry about aiming you. Get some Jerry's Fire, and that should, you know, make up for in case this guy doesn't pop anything. Alright, this is where we're gonna need the Dartling Gunner, probably, because we don't have an invisibility potion stocked yet. I don't really know at what rate he stocks his chops, so we're just gonna have to wait until we get one. These rocket pods should be more than enough. Take us to round 60. Still waiting on that potion. Okay. Alright, I didn't realize these potions take so long to restock, but there we go. Took like 10 rounds. 5 rounds more like, but it's still a long time. Alright. Yeah, I guess this is kind of the ideal Geraldo setup here. We're just using turrets and his buffs with some extra support from a single tower. The bunnies probably pop leads once they're upgraded into that super bunny. So if we're playing on like a hard map, we can probably survive with just Geraldo if we play it, you know, ever so precisely. But for now, we gotta wait till we get to around 60 for that to work out, I believe. Alright, well there's our military-only medal, pretty much, without using any, well, almost no military monkeys. There we go. Easy enough. Gives me a chance to finally exercise my skills with Geraldo. And I do want to buy this before we save up for Corvus. Because now we have, I'll show you, we have the increased starting cash by 200 skill, right? So we can afford some more stuff at the beginning of a game, especially with, you know, one Dart Monkey or Blue Gunner for free, which is very nice. And then if we get this, this actually says all mob class Bloons spawn in a partially damaged state, which is awesome. I don't know how damaged. From this icon here, it looks like it takes a third of their health away as they spawn, but I don't know if that's accurate or if it's just, you know, a little thumbnail for the icon. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy that before we save up for Corvus, so you know we permanently get weaker mobs from now on. But we need another $1,000 for that, and we're 600 off from that, so gotta get some more money before we get that. And let's see, I did say that would take us to the end of the stream. We've got another 10 minutes, which I think gives us enough time for like an easy game. We could do a primary only game. That'll take us to the end of the stream. We could definitely use Corvus exclusively for a primary only game. We are gonna have to go ahead and just buy the action figure right away, so we can sell that later to afford Jerry's fire. But that's just a little bit of micro that we have to deal with, you know, just just to be able to use Geraldo exclusively, which I think is pretty cool. And it's not so expensive on easy either, so probably going to have an easier time getting there anyways. Okay. Go ahead and start buying these turrets and these jars of pickles. We should be perfectly fine by the time these special balloons come out. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm using our hero so much, and I was talking about Corvus earlier, I wonder when they're going to add another new hero to the game. The last one they added, I think, was Rosalia. And it's been a while since they've added her. I think maybe about a year. Maybe a little less than a year, but I think we're approaching a year at this point. I wonder when they're planning to add another hero. It seems like the devs want to start adding more mechanics into the game. Because with Geraldo, we got all this new stuff. With Corvus, we got even more new stuff. And with Rosalia, we got some new stuff, not really new mechanics, but some new stuff in a way. She's got 2 attacks, which is a bit different than the other heroes. And the way she can move around is a bit different than the other heroes. So, you know, it's kind of new. But, you know, now they have this new Desperado, which was added after Rosalia, of course. And he's got some new mechanics as well, with the 2 attacks and the different ways that the abilities work. So to me, just, you know, not knowing any better, it seems like the team wants to add in new mechanics to the game, but they're just doing it very slowly over the course of, you know, different towers and all that stuff, which is a little interesting. Oh, we don't have camo detection. I know that's not going to do it, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Whatever. I don't know why we used the invisibility potion earlier. I kind of just forgot that, you know, you had to use it now, not earlier. Alright, let's go ahead and get Jerry's fire. 7,000. Should have enough for that. There we go. And now we just gotta make it to round 40. That'd be easy enough. We need another invisibility potion if we can get that. That'd be nice. Now we'll just use a dart monkey, I guess. Oh, there's one. Alright, that should be the game then. Jerry's fire should take care of the mob. And we still have blade traps and all of that, so we're good to go. Alright, easy enough. There we go. Solo easy win with Geraldo. Proud of that. Got some extra cash. That will take us to the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Bit of a mess today, but we got through Town Center finally. Now we're starting to work on these other maps. We'll get through those eventually. I'm going to keep going through the motions off camera. I've already done everything today with the golden balloons and all that. So I'll keep going tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. If you guys watched on Twitch, I will see you on Tuesday. If you watched on YouTube, I will see you on Monday. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See ya.